Hi there, my name is Jamie Jo, and you have found yourself on Jamie Jo Sells Wax here on YouTube. Now, normally I am doing cutesy, fluffy business reviews, or product releases, but today I am going to cut right to the chase because I want this to be informative for you and helpful for your business. Guys, this is a very cut to the chase video on Scentsy Flash Sale tips just for consultants. Now, if you are a Scentsy customer, this is not a video geared towards you, but the next one will be. So check out the next video that I am posting. That is the Scentsy Flash Sale tips just for you. This video, I am talking to consultants, and I want to let you know that I have been in this business for 15 years. I've been through a lot of flash sales, and I think I have some business tips for you that are really going to help you make the most of this sale and in turn make the most money from this sale. So the very first tip I have for you is to know your sales starting time. All of the news tab articles about flash sales have times usually listed in Pacific. Make sure that you know what your starting time of the flash sale is. My second tip for you is advertise this sale in all forms of customer communication. Don't think you're overloading people, because I promise you the big stores are hard sell advertising their sales as well. And this is not something that you are going to do all the time to your customers. You're not going to be so in your face all the time. And it's okay if it's just on occasion, because it really makes them take notice of what's going on. And this is a big deal to take notice of if Scentsy's having a flash sale. When I say advertise all forms of communication, of course, I mean social media. It doesn't matter what platform you're on: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If you're still on Twitter, maybe you're on Threads, any and all of those. If you are on several different social media platforms, make sure you're taking advantage of all of those platforms. Make sure that you are texting your customers about this sale. I use Project Broadcast to do mass texting, but if you don't have that, shoot out individual texts. That's what you need to do. Make sure that you're emailing your customers. That is super, super important. I use an outside email server called MailChimp. There are several different servers that you can use. Just make sure that you are emailing your customers about the sale. Now, you don't need to throw out all different kinds of stuff. Throw up a cute graphic, give them the details, and that's it. All of these communications can be short, sweet, and to the point. You don't want to waste people's time. You just want to make sure they know what's going on. And the very last is phone calls. Make sure that you are reaching out to your best customers, even by phone. I use something called Sly Broadcast to reach out to a lot of people at once. There's another one called Sly Dial. That is an app that does one-on-one, where Sly Broadcast reaches a lot of people at the same time. These are platforms that skip the phone ringing and go straight to their voicemail. That way you can reach out to more people quicker because you're not caught up in conversations. Okay, we're moving on to tip number 3. Flash sales are personal website only. You absolutely must have a personal website to take advantage of these flash sales. It's just $15 a month, well worth that expense. You can do it the day before the sale, the morning of the sale. Just get your website up, because that's the only way that people can get a hold of these really good deals. Tip number 4, set up party links in advance to maximize your host rewards. And when you're doing all that advertising that we just talked about, make sure that you are sending them party links, not just your website. You want to make sure that their sales are going through a party link, so it's earning you host rewards. There's a huge benefit to you building up host rewards. That gives you freebies to spoil your customers. That gives you ways to build up your stock, so you have a couple things on hand that are costing you no money or very little money out of stock. Now, if you know that you do really well at sales during flash sales, SELLS, during flash sales, you might consider creating multiple links. One link that is just shared out on your social media posts, another link that is just shared out in text, and another link that is just shared out in email. Not only are you maximizing your host benefits because they kind of cap when they hit that 500 PRV level, because the half price don't really build up much further, but also you are checking to see what avenue of advertising is best for you, because you can see the numbers. You can see clearly, did the text reach them best? Did the email reach them best? Or did the social media reach them best? Tip number 5, make sure that you are prepping your customers. Make sure they know that they're going to be put in a virtual queue. Make sure that they know to set up a customer account in advance. Make sure that they know that they have to shop fast, that they should have their credit card ready if it's not already in their customer account, and that there will be sellouts. Make sure they know all that. And make sure that they know that flash sale items come at slower shipping times. It's very important that you prepare your customers to know what they're getting in for. That way their experience is not a negative one. And my sixth tip is to know that it is your choice whether or not to advertise this sale. Sometimes flash sales can get stressful. If you have not fully prepared your customers, it can be a bad experience for their customers if they have a sellout or if they get bummed out that stuff is super slow shipping. So just know that it's your choice whether you advertise this sale or not. I highly recommend you advertise it, but do it well and your business will truly profit from it. Guys, if you've loved this video, make sure that you give it a like. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. While most of the time my videos are created for customers, from time to time I do share business building tips that could be really beneficial for your business. Guys, my name is Jami Jo, and I hope that you have an awesome flash sale with your customers.